I remember there was this one movie, I won't name it. It was quite sad, the movie. But in that, there is Kiran Kher, and when Abhishek Bachchan tells her, no, she thinks that he's gay, and she's like, nahi, and she breaks the plate or something else. I thought that'll happen here, but none of that happened. And my mother was very chilled. But Bollywood has also caused a lot of harm to LGBT individuals by creating characters that have been they've demeaned them, they have ridiculed them, they made fun of LGBT characters, they've made fun of dark people, they've made fun of short people, they've made fun of plus size people. So we have a lot on our hands, we have a lot of blood on our hands to clean first. इसके पास मत जाओ, तुम इसके आसपास रहोगे तो तुम भी गे बन जाओगे. What is that? Who says these things? मैंने पायल है छनकाई, अब तो आजा तू हर जाई, मेरे सांसों में तू है बसा, ओ सजना आ जाना अब तरसा. धूरुप रुप तरा पितारा तरा तारा री रा 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 री रा 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 रा. There is this wonderful song from Khoon Bhari Mang, which has Rekha in it.
Please.
So it is okay. अदा चीज क्या है, वफा जो न हो तो.
All right, so today I have with me the supremely talented and the very amazing Sushant Divgikar. Sushant, welcome. How are you doing?
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. I'm very well. In fact, I'm very excited for what's coming up, and which is what I'm here to speak about, and also, sing a little if I can.
Of course. Okay, so we are here actually to talk about Love Duet, which is India's first love album by the LGBTQ plus community, and it's launched by MTV Beats. So tell me a little about that, and your collaboration. Tell me all about it.
I'm just glad that that I'm young, I'm here, and I'm queer, and I'm being able to be a part of this wonderful collaborative campaign and album. So this album is basically an amalgamation of everyone's efforts. So there are artists that are of course much senior to me, like Mafeza. Mafeza is an internationally acclaimed DJ who's played at various international music festivals and has headlined some of the most wonderful shows. So growing up, when I was in college and stuff, I used to actually attend Mafeza's shows, and I was so inspired by her journey and by her, how can I say, inimitable way of just being. She was so free, and she was just so unabashed about her personality, which is what really inspired me. And then you have newer artists who are just starting off through this album, like Prachi, Shubhangi. There is Rushik Thakkar, who's a trans man, and he's a wonderful artist, and he's done TV as well. So it's great to kind of come under this beautiful banner and work together to create this product. So big ups to MTV Beats, because they've really walked the talk.
Since you are associated with this campaign, I also want to know, do you think that, especially now, we see a lot of films, and now that we're also talking about an album which is coming out, we see a lot of content, which is out there today, talking openly about all of these things. We recently had a film called, Shubh Mangal Zyada Savdhan, and so many films, recently also. Do you think the films and the entertainment industry can sort of help in any way to the community?
There have been people that have been making beautiful movies, like Onir has been making beautiful movies much before Section 377 was completely repealed. And, then there was also Deepa Mehta. There was, actors like Shabana Azmi and Nandita Das, and all of these people that have created content which the mainstream might not have accepted easily, but they still went ahead and made that content because it challenged the gender stereotypes and the norms. Yes, something like a Bollywood, because it is like widely watched,
Yeah.
has a responsibility, definitely. But Bollywood has also caused a lot of harm to LGBT individuals by creating characters that have been, they've demeaned them, they have ridiculed them, they've made fun of LGBT characters, they've made fun of dark people, they've made fun of short people, they've made fun of plus size people. So we have a lot on our hands. We have a lot of blood on our hands to clean first
Yeah.
when it comes to all this. So in all these years since independence and even before independence, if you've been making movies which has not spoken about normalizing LGBT characters, how can you suddenly wake up today and how can I say that no, you have to accept us for the, it is a process. So we are taking one step in the right direction. We can't say that we're already there, or we've already reached, we're the most. No, we have a very long way to go. We have to unlearn what we have learned all these years, that we've been conditioned to believe that we are not normal. इसके पास मत जाओ, तुम इसके आसपास रहोगे तो तुम भी gay बन जाओगे. What is that? Who says these things? So if that was the case, then I live with my parents who are straight, who are heterosexual. Then if sexuality and orientation could have been passed off, I would have, for the sake of being comfortable, I would have also sat on near my dad and said that, "Dare, you rub off some straight off you, and then I'll also become straight." What rubbish! So I think people need to just understand that orientation is something you're born with. You don't have any control over. Just like you're born with black hair, I might be born with brown hair. You might have blue eyes, I might have brown eyes. It's just that, like it is just in you. And of course, you kind of come to understanding it much later in your life. But it doesn't mean that, I have just suddenly today I woke up and I put some switch on and I became gay. It's not like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And tomorrow I'm tired of being gay, so now I'll put off that button and I'll become straight. It doesn't happen that way. So people need to be educated. Education is the key to everything. So even within the industry, people need to be educated as to how to behave, how to speak to people, regardless of orientation or gender. And then not misgendering people. Right now, there are people who don't identify as male or female. They are identify as gender fluid or gender neutral.
Yeah.
That is their life. So you respect that. Now, if you say that your preferred pronouns are she, and I'm like, no, I'm going to call you he. I am going to call you he. For me, you should be a man. If I tell you that, how disrespectful is that? If I tell you this, would you not feel like, why? I'm a woman. I'm the creator of humanity. I'm a woman. I'm very proud to be a woman. Right. So in the same way, why should we accentuate or underplay our orientation? Why is everything revolving around the orientation? If I enter a room, the first thing I'm going to say is not, "Hi, I'm Sushant and I'm gay." Right? That's not the first thing. Like, for example, you won't say, "Hi, I'm Shweta," and "Hi, I'm Akriti," or "Hi, I'm whatever, and I'm straight. I'm this," or "I'm Hindu," or "I'm Muslim." It's crazy. Why do people think that everything around gay people is only about their orientation, or trans people is only about their gender? What? There's so much more to me. I mean, there is literally so much more to every individual.
Yeah.
So I think people need to understand to respect everybody and see everyone on, equally. Like, don't discriminate on the basis of gender and all these stereotypes that we kind of love keeping with ourselves and hating on each other and all. Where is the time for all this toxicity?
You've put this out so beautifully. I loved this. Coming to a fun game that we're going to do now. I am going to give you a couple of situations, okay? And you will tell me, if you were in those situations, what is the song that comes into your head? Okay? I'll give you a couple of situations. And you have to be like really quick, okay? You cannot take too long. You just have to be like super fast. Okay.
I hope I'm ready. I hope so. Can't promise.
I think you are. Let's start. Okay. The first situation is, you feel jealous. What is the song that comes into your head when you feel jealous? Has to be Bollywood, mind you. Has to be like Hindi songs. Yes, no English songs.
When I feel jealous of someone, there is this wonderful song from Khoon Bhari Maang, which has Rekha in it.
Please.
So it is, okay. अदा चीज क्या है, वफा जो न हो तो हंसी हंसी हुस्न ही तो सभी कुछ नहीं, दिल भी हंसी चाहिए ओ जाने जाना, दिल भी हंसी चाहिए ओ जाने जाना, मैं हसीना गजब की, मुझ पे नजरें हैं सबकी, देख मच लेना कहीं दिल तेरा.
Nice. See, I told you you're good at it and you're ready. Chalo.
I actually honestly didn't know, and I was like, oh my god, like, and then I realized that there is a dance off between Rekha and Sonu Walia, and Kabir Bedi sitting in the audience. Even I want a Kabir Bedi sitting in the audience, Baba. Then I'll sing any song you want me to sing. Nowadays, you don't find men like Kabir Bedi, you know. So
Oh my
that's
God.
the unfortunate part.
Okay. A song that comes to your head when you're missing someone.
मैंने पायल है छनकाई, अब तो आजा तू हर जाई, मेरे सांसों में तू है बसा ओ सजना, आ जाना अब तरसा ओ सजना, आ जाना अब तरसा.
Wow. Amazing. Okay. A song that comes to your head when you feel motivated.
When I feel motivated, oh God, there is a song from Laksh, the movie Laksh.
Yes.
लक्ष्य तो हर हाल में पाना है, रोके तुझको आंधिया, क्या जमी क्या आसमां पाएगा जो लक्ष्य है तेरा. I can't believe I actually know the lyrics to this. I'm the worst when it comes to lyrics, and I know suddenly some button is switched on, and I'm getting all the lyrics. Whenever I perform live, I have to tell you, whenever I perform live, I need a stand, and I'm like going through the lyrics, and then I'll be like people cheat and look like that and perform, and then again cheat, and I'll be like yes, and then again. So I really don't know from where these lyrics are coming, and there's nothing in front of me, as you can see. So I'm quite shocked myself.
Well, as long as you're doing a good job. Okay. A song that comes to your head when you're heartbroken.
Heartbroken. This I like how I'm laughing in my own head with my own jokes when I'm not even verbalizing them. Stupid. Goofy as AF. Hashtag goofy AF. I am. But there is this one song from the movie Janam Samjha Karo, that movie. But Urmila sings. सबकी बारातें आई डोली तुम भी लाना, दुल्हन बना के हमको राजा जी ले जाना, सबकी बारातें आई. Because in my circle, no, my friends who are gay and stuff, they are so funny. They're just like, दीदी मुझे कोई नहीं मिलेगा, मेरे को लगता है कि हम चारों ही एक मतलब घर खरीद के हम ही रह लेंगे साथ में. I said, are you crazy? Like, what are you talking? So then they start sending all these songs, by Jaspinder Narula and all that. So this was one of my favorites by Jaspinder. So if I have a heartbreak, I'll sing this song.
Okay. A song that comes to your head when you want to party. सुबह होने ना दे, शाम खोने ना दे, एक दूसरे को हम सोने ना दे, तू मेरा हीरो, ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ ओ, तू मेरा हीरो. Next situation is a song that comes to your head when you're stuck on a bad date. When I'm stuck on a bad date, I'll make it good. So I will sing. रात अकेली है, बुझ गए दिए, आके मेरे पास, कानों में मेरे, जो भी चाहे कहिए, जो भी चाहे कहिए,
See, I'm not one of those people who will give up, because at the moment, because I've not gone on a date already. It's been forever that I've gone on a date. But if I do go on a date, then I will make sure that I kind of sustain that date at least, because I don't know the next date when I'll get. So just putting it out there, I'm single. Just for the audience, I'm very single, and I'm looking for potential applications.
I hope we find you a match after this.
I hope.
Okay, last situation. A song that comes to your head when you and your best friend have a crush on the same guy.
There are two songs that come
Great.
to my head. One is जो ना करना था कर गई, मैं भी कित जाके मर गई. जो ना करना था कर गई, मैं भी कित जाके मर गई. अच्छी खासी जठनी चंगी गाने बावरी हो गई. मैं घनी बावरी हो गई. मैं घनी बावरी हो गई. मैं. That is one. Okay, because and this has happened.
Amazing.
This is literally
Amazing.
And the other one is, this song again by Jaswinder Narula. I don't know what she's on my mind today. So she's going to, unko bahut hi zyada dakare aayenge aaj. But there's this one song. Thurup thurup tarap tarap tara tararira ra 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 ra. Hey, प्यार तो होना ही था. प्यार तो होना ही था.
You're so good. Oh my God.
So yeah.
I am really, really, really happy that, Sushant, we got a chance to connect. Thank you so much for the time. And I'm really looking forward to the album, which comes out really soon. And I really hope that we get to connect and talk more about, other stuff, hopefully in person the next time and not virtually.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You can always come home. I have a lovely house and you are always welcome. Whenever you're in Mumbai and whenever you're in Bandra, please definitely, we should have a tete-a-tete, like, on the balcony. It's beautiful. Greenery all around. You'll never see it in Bandra anymore. And the typical Bandra old houses and stuff, you love it. So whenever you're here, next time we'll do it not virtually like this.
Yeah.
Although this was also fun. This was also a new experience. But next time we'll have to do a better job. We have to do it better than what we did this time.
Definitely. And I would love to visit you. Thank you so much. And all the very best.
Thank you.
Looking forward to all the amazing stuff that you're going to be sort of entertaining us with.
Thank you. And I can't wait for MTV Love Do It to come on air and be live. And we'll send you a copy also, a special copy for yourself and for your team. So can't wait for it. Thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you, Sushant. Thank you.
Thank you.